Everyone, Oscar here, founder at Vinna. Now, in this video, I want to talk about dynamic follow-ups. And essentially what dynamic follow-ups is that every prospect receive a different follow-up based on how they engaged with your video. Now, this is commonly overlooked a lot of the times, and I have the conception, or a lot of people think that the benefit of having video in your email is just personalization. It's sort of like a fancy variant of a personalized first line, but nothing more than that really. Well, that's far from the truth. And in this video, I'm going to explain dynamic follow-ups. And this is one of the sort of key features that can help you solve the ghosting problems, which basically means you send over an email, but no one responds to it. They open the email, they might play the video, but then they don't get back to you. This will help you solve that very problem, because this enables you to put them on the spot by calling them out. If someone receives if you receive an email saying, hey, did you get my last email? Contra, hey, I saw you watched 50% of the video I sent you. What did you think of it? Did something come up? You feel more you feel more responsive or to respond, if that makes sense. Now, basically, enough of me yapping. What dynamic follow-up is this is an example. They receive the email, they click the video, they play the email for a certain amount of time, and based on how much of the video they play, they will receive different follow-ups. So for example, if someone watches 50% of the video, you can say, hey, I saw you watched 50% of my video. Was it really that bad? Or, hey, I saw you watched my video. Or, hey, I noticed you didn't watch the video I sent. Or, hey, I noticed that you clicked the call to action button but didn't book a call. You get the idea. Now, the way this works and how you can set this up is you need Vinna.ai, my software, and also Zapier. So if we go to Zapier now, so this is what the workflow looks like. It's a new lead event in Vinna. So basically meaning someone watched the video. Now you can change this to watch 50% of the video or watch 75% of the video, or whatever you want here. There are endless of events that you can trigger here. I'm making it simple here just to show you the basics of this, but that's video played. And what this triggers, the action that this trigger causes, is to update the lead status instantly. So in this case, the lead status will be updated to waiting for response. And now if we go back to instantly, I'm going to show you what that does. So if we go to any campaign in here, let's just take this one in here. So I have created a subsequence, which people get pulled into automatically when their lead status is set to waiting for response. So if I mark someone as waiting for response, they will be pulled into this subsequence. And now you can probably connect the dots. This means that when someone watches the video, the lead status updates to waiting for response, and therefore they get pulled to this subsequence. And in the subsequence, you have the text, hey, first name, you watched the video I sent, but I never heard back from you. Now, this can obviously also be, you can create endless of these subsequences, one for 50%, one for blah, 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 one for every action. And when that action happens, that event happens inside Vinna, they will get pulled into the, into the subsequence automatically. And that's how you do the dynamic follow-ups. Super simple. And then you can expand on this as well and continue. So for example, here I say, hey, when someone watches the video, I also want to send a LinkedIn connection request. So that happens as soon as someone watches the video. And this will help you solve the ghosting problem. You will call them out, you will put them on the spot, and the more specific you get here, the better it will perform. So that's how it works. And I can just turn this on now for a second and just show you that it works. So if we turn it on here, and now if we go to Vinna, so this video right here, now I'm gonna show you what this does. I open this video, I obviously have to remove the preview. I play the video, it's asking. All right, so play it. And now what this does is if I go back to instantly now, and I can just copy this and I search for this lead again. Yeah, perfect. Running. So now you can see it's the lead status is updated and they've been pulled into the subsequence. So that's how it works. Yeah. Let me know if this was helpful. Cheers.